If you average out the View hosts, among the dumbest people on television. And so it's like they say the thing that people are thinking, but they say it very directly, so they expose whatever truth.
I don't think Sonny's dumb. But Whoopi is certainly not the brightest person. And what she just said just doesn't make any sense. It's just like so silly to say. It's not a well thought. Well, it is the show that people love to hate.
Yes, that's true. That's true.
They get so much hate watching viral clips of them saying ridiculous things. I mean,
yeah.
it is a rabies infested.
If I believe I have the right to make up my mind to go perform someplace, I believe they have the same right.
Of course.
Doesn't mean I'm particularly interested in what I won't be watching.
America, America, from sea to shining sea.
All right, folks, brace yourselves because things are about to get wild. Joe Rogan is back in the spotlight, and this time he's taking aim at Whoopi Goldberg in what might just be the most bizarre and cringeworthy drama we've seen in a while. And trust me, you won't believe how this story unfolds. Here's the scoop. Country music superstar Carrie Underwood has thrown a legal curveball straight at the hosts of The View. Yes, including Whoopi, after their fiery and, let's be honest, downright shady remarks about her performance at Trump's inauguration. But wait, that's not even the most jaw-dropping part. Enter Joe Rogan, who doesn't just weigh in, he absolutely roasts Whoopi like it's his day job. And let me tell you, it's savage. Before we dive into all the juicy details, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss a second of these unfiltered hot takes. Did you subscribe? Perfect. Now let's rewind a bit.
I wanted to talk to you about, I wanted to play this, but we decided we shouldn't play it. We don't want anybody to have any sort of a way to get it down. The episode of you when you're on The View, when you were running for president.
Donald Trump is a billionaire, a real estate mogul, and a television star. But does he really want to add President of the United States to his resume? A lot of people would like him to.
You got introduced as our friend Donald Trump.
Please, let's find out, and please welcome my friend, Donald Trump.
Whoopi Goldberg gives you a big hug, and a K-Har gives you a big hug. Barbara Walters gives you a big hug. Loved you.
We're so happy to have you. Whenever you're on with us, we're very happy.
Talk about you in such a favorable light. The audience was cheap. Then you actually in the polls, and the means started working towards you.
Joe Biden knows how to do this.
Trump. Yeah.
He tends to just...
Did you just hear that? What a bombshell. Now, imagine this. Carrie Underwood, the epitome of grace and poise, steps onto the stage to perform at Trump's inauguration. You'd think it was all about promoting unity, right? Wrong. The internet erupts in chaos. Critics lose their minds, hashtags start trending like wildfire, and fans are left completely divided. Then, View joins the fray. Whoopi Goldberg and her co-hosts don't hold back for a second. They question Carrie's patriotism. Yes, you heard that right? Whoopi even throws in her trademark sass, accusing Carrie of normalizing Trump's politics instead of fostering unity. She boldly claims she wouldn't be caught dead watching such performances. And this is where Joe Rogan jumps in. On his podcast, Joe doesn't just comment, he completely roasts Whoopi and The View. He's relentless, folks, and it's a takedown you have to hear to believe.
If you average out the View hosts, among the dumbest people on television. And so it's like they say the thing that people are thinking, but they say it very directly, so they expose whatever truth.
I don't think Sonny's dumb. But Whoopi is certainly not the brightest person. And what she just said just doesn't make any sense. It's just like so silly to say. It's not a well thought out. Well, it is the show that people love to hate.
Yes, that's true. That's true.
They get so much hate watching viral clips of them saying ridiculous things. I mean,
yeah.
it is a rabies infested hen.
And here's the kicker. Joe calls out The View for prioritizing sensationalism over substance. Oof, but wait, it gets even better. Joe doesn't stop there. He takes a trip down memory lane, reminding everyone of the time Trump was actually The View's darling. Yep, remember when they hugged him on air and even called him their friend? Fast forward to now, and they're dragging anyone even remotely connected to him. Joe labels it a complete narrative flip, accusing the hosts of choosing politics over principles. And can you picture Joy Behar chiming in with her signature hot takes? Ouch. The drama is real, folks.
I'll tell you right now, I wouldn't do it, even though I can't sing.
You would not sing?
No, I would not. I would not normalize him. And she says, I love our country. How do you love your country and support and normalize somebody who was a convicted felon who really wants to destroy the country, in my opinion? I don't understand how you say you love your country at the same time as you normalize this convicted felon, which I can say now every day.
Wait, Carrie doesn't fire back, at least not right away. While The View continues their roast fest, Carrie Underwood keeps her cool, quietly plotting her next move. And oh boy, when she finally strikes, it's a knockout. Carrie slaps the hosts of The View, including Whoopi, with a defamation lawsuit that sends shockwaves through the media. She claims their comments crossed the line from criticism into full-blown character assassination. And guess what? Fans are here for it. Social media erupts with hashtags like "Stand with Carrie" and "Cancel The View." One viral post sums it up perfectly. Carrie's doing what everyone else was too scared to do, holding The View accountable. And let's not forget, this isn't Whoopi's first brush with controversy. Remember when she got caught up in that bizarre Elon Musk political conspiracy and tried to pin it on her cat? Just imagine the chaos.
Saying that I think Elon Musk believes he's president because my cat lays in wait for me on my stairs all the time. That's what I was thinking of that. I wasn't trying to indicate that they were actually standing there with their legs out hoping he would trip.
No, nobody wants anything done.
No,
to the president.
it was lighthearted, and it's the holidays. Come on. My goodness.
You did not mean that anybody should hurt the president.
No,
of course not.
Okay. The thing about this show, there's no way not to step in poo. For all of you who are waiting and saying, "Oh my God, listen to what she said," I got a cat who does it to me every day.
That cat excuse? Oh, Joe Rogan doesn't let that one slide. If your defense is, "It's about my cat," you've already lost the argument, he quips. The internet eats it up, with fans flooding social media with memes and reactions. Meanwhile, The View is definitely feeling the heat. Fans are demanding accountability, and some are even calling for Whoopi's removal from the show. Rumor has it, ABC execs aren't exactly thrilled with all the bad press. The backlash is real, with memes, comparing Carrie's calm and collected response to Whoopi's chaotic defense. One viral caption says it all. Class versus chaos. Public opinion is shifting, and it's not looking good for Whoopi. Joe Rogan keeps the fire alive, criticizing The View for prioritizing drama over facts. He calls the situation a wake-up call for media accountability, and honestly, he might be onto something. So what happens next? Carrie Underwood's lawsuit raises some big questions. Should shows like The View be held accountable for their comments? And is it fair to drag public figures into political chaos? For Whoopi Goldberg, the stakes have never been higher. Between SUES, Joe Rogan's relentless roasting, Carrie's legal action, and the mounting public backlash, things aren't looking great. Could this be the shakeup that finally changes The View forever? One thing's for sure, this drama is far from over. All right. Folks, now it's your turn. Did Joe Rogan go too far with his roast? Is Carrie Underwood justified in suing The View? And is Whoopi going to stick around for the long haul? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. We're reading every single one. And before you go, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more juicy drama and unfiltered takes. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.